Hi, it's Anne-Marie Cross, the podcasting queen. Wanted to jump on and share another live. I had another insight that I thought would be really helpful for you as a business owner growing your business. I mean, how often are we trying to do something, we're trying to achieve goals, but unfortunately obstacles and barriers just keep getting in our way. And you know what? Sometimes it can just be so easy just to shut the door and walk away and go, you know what, not going to try and tackle that anymore. I just came back from attending a small business futures workshop. It was a round table and there were some key representatives across business in our local area, the KC Cardinia area, as well as government representatives too from the state and local government, and also education. And one of the things we wanted to talk about around that table was what one emerging risk and one emerging opportunity do we see. And we all had an opportunity to share what we could see, what was relevant to our companies and of course our clients. And that's one of the things that I did, reached out to my community. And one of the most common things that was coming back again and again from feedback was that the speed of the internet, so the robustness and the capacity for the internet, that here locally but also across Australia, got a lot of colleagues who are also struggling with this, and they're up the top end of Australia struggling with the internet speed, and because of that they're not able to use a lot of the new emerging technologies. And of course, if that's happening now, I mean, we've got Facebook Lives, we've got other technologies that are continuing to be launched and rolled out, which is really exciting. But if we don't have the infrastructure for the internet, it's going to be really difficult for us to be able to harness and leverage a lot of these exciting new tools coming into the marketplace. One of the things that the government representative said, the state government rep said, well, unfortunately, that is not something that they can impact directly. It's really handled by federal government. And it was kind of one of those things, sorry, can't help you. They certainly understood and appreciated where they were coming from. And you know what? As businesses, we could kind of give up because we have no real impact over the ability to increase our internet speed. Although this is where the insight has come up. There were some people that were talking that were there at the event this morning, and they said, oh, there's another organisation that is using, I don't know, some other technologies that are not even using NBN and certainly allowing faster speed. So I'm going to look into that, certainly reach out and find out a little bit more. The lesson is this in our businesses. If we are coming up against barriers, blockages, we've asked people for support or maybe for them to give us information and they just haven't been able to do that, don't give up. Don't walk away. Find another solution. There is always another way. There is always another way. And, you know, whether that is for your business, if you're growing your business on a local or a national or even an international business, there's always a way. There's someone out there who has an answer for you. So if you're currently struggling in your business and you've been knocking on the same door over and over again, guess what? Go and knock on another door. Find someone else. Reach out. Just because someone or maybe lots of someones have said no to you and they haven't been able to give you an answer or given you a solution, there's someone out there that's either developing a solution or has already developed a solution. You just need to go and find them. Or maybe you need to ask a different type of question. That can often be something that can really be helpful for you as well. It was interesting, many of the other people that were talking today at the Small Business Forum were also struggling with the same thing. So maybe you are not the only person who was struggling with that challenge and that barrier. Maybe there are other people as well. Go and find them, go and talk to them, because sometimes standing on your own can be a little bit lonely. Go and find some other people who may be struggling with the same thing. You can support one another, and sometimes multiple voices around a table can also give you the impetus that you need to have someone go and find a solution for you. So hope that was helpful. I've actually posted in the Facebook group some of the things that we spoke about. I think it's interesting as small businesses or as businesses that we need to be aware of what's going on. You know, we often look 12 months ahead, 18 months ahead, which is very important, of course. We've got our mini goals that we're setting and are targeting, but we also have to look with a higher vision, what's happening in the future, what impacts, thinking that going around, that's going to impact my business as well. So have a look. I took a photo of some of the things that we discussed around the table, and I certainly hope that you can find some helpful tips in there as well. So I hope that was helpful. Never give up. Find a different way. If there's a barrier in front of you that you can't walk through, try and go over it, under it, around it, or get lots of people to help you. Just smash through that. There is always a way. So don't let a no, don't let a can't help you stop you from reaching your goals. Just move forward. Sometimes it's a small little inch, but if you continue to do that, if you've got a calling and a message that is so important that you need to get out there, just keep going. So I hope that was helpful. Bye for now.